Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. I can't run anymore. I wonder what's wrong with my leg.
Hi, I'm Bruce. Can you tell me what it feels like?
It's a dull pain right here.
Has it been getting worse?
Yeah, it used to only hurt while I was running, but now it hurts even when I try and walk.
Let's try a percussion test.
Ow, that hurts.
You might have a stress fracture. Let's think about what could have caused this.
Alright, time for some Grey's Anatomy before bed. Wait, I made you some eggs. I don't have time. Is there maybe something wrong with my shoes?
Yes, your shoes are too flat. You need shoes like mine, proper running shoes. How often have you been running?
About an hour every day, sometimes longer on weekends.
That is not enough recovery time. Let me tell you a little bit more about what causes a stress fracture. It comes from an accumulation of microtrauma because your bone is unable to repair itself fast enough. There is a compression force on the back of your tibia that causes a stress fracture to occur there. It's the most common place to get a stress fracture. Unfortunately, track and field athletes and long-distance runners are the most likely group of people to get one. It comes from your tibialis posterior, soleus, hip adductors and adductors, and your hip flexors fatiguing, which causes abnormal bone loading.
So is it like a shin splint?
Although they do sound similar, they are two different types of injuries.
So what do I do now?
You need to go to a doctor to get an X-ray or an MRI. It will show whether you have a stress fracture, what grade it is, and whether or not it is critical.
So what's the difference between a critical and non-critical stress fracture?
A critical stress fracture is more common on the anterior or front part of the tibia. A non-critical stress fracture is more common on the medial or inner part of the tibia.
How many different classifications are there?
There are 4 grades of stress fractures, the 4th being the most severe and requiring the most recovery time.
So what should I do until I can see a doctor?
You need to stop running. You should see a doctor as soon as possible because the earlier you can get a diagnosis, the earlier you can get through treatment. Until then, use the RICE principle. You need to rest your leg, ice it for 10 to 20 minutes every 2 hours, compress it with a tensor, and elevate it by lying down with your foot on a pillow.
Oh no! How long are you going to be on crutches for?
Until I can walk without a limp.
Oh, so how much recovery time do you need?
Well, I have a non-critical grade 3 stress fracture, so I'll need about 12 to 16 weeks.
Huh! Can you do anything in the meantime?
Yeah, I can do some non-weight bearing exercises. Bruce said I need to work on my active pain-free range of motion.
Oh. Yep, that's all.
Okay.
So how often will you be doing these exercises?
Well, Bruce told me to focus on high volume, low rep, low load. So I'll be doing them several times a day, only a few reps, and only one set at a time.
Wow, I'm glad you're walking again.
Me too! And I get to do some new strength and flexibility exercises. I'm also going to start adding some resistance to the exercises I was doing before. I'm going to start walking and slowly start running again. If anything feels painful or if my symptoms return, I'll have to slow down my recovery until the symptoms go away again. For the next 2 weeks, I'm going to start with a 30-minute walk and then a day of rest. The day after, I'll go for another 30-minute walk and a jog. I'll walk for 9 minutes and jog for 1, and repeat that 3 times. Each run, I'll spend a little more time running and a little less time walking. I'll always have a day of rest between each day that I walk and jog. For the next 2 weeks, I'll be working on increasing the speed of each 30-minute jog. I still get a day of rest between each day that I walk and jog. Now I'll start to decrease the amount of rest between each run. For the next 10 days, I will run 2 days in a row and then have 1 day of rest.
How's your shin feeling?
No pain! I just need to remember to give myself enough recovery time, get enough sleep, and have proper nutrition so it doesn't happen again.
Wow! You should consider following the Canada Food Guide.
Thanks! I'll do that! I'm also going to continue progressing my resistance training as my body adapts.